Blacko ne winnie over Balenciaga by Kenneth, Violence by Sako de Kuku Smoke, do that Bugger, Kuku Smoke, same teams, Gunna Boy, and the matter.
Yeah, that is one of my heartbreaks of the night. Major heartbreak. Not because Blacko doesn't deserve, because now, like I've said, as a hype man, I've featured on a lot of stages in 2025. And so the reaction, the touch base energy of every hip hop song when I am jamming the crowd, I am an agent to tell TGMA which hip hop song touched the people the most. And
what are the end?
What Balenciaga.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Streeters watching TGMA 27th edition. The boys are here. My name is Omashe Black, but still name.
My niggas stream soon.
But yeah, and then you better start with, and I said let's dive into the awards and then Omo movie and I'll read a couple of it out. Now for the point I would say one went for somebody, and you think the person doesn't deserve it, then just let us know. Let's start from album EP of the year. Okay. Blacko ne Winia with Iron Boy.
Album
EP
of the year. Album ne ep. I mean, who? Many shows no be a problem with that.
No, never. I mean, it was the most predictable category, one of the most predictable wins of the night. And of course, even in Ghana's history, there's no album that has been streamed to that level. Yeah. So give the gentleman his props. Okay. Well deserved.
Record of the year, Kobna and Sonia Mie. He won that one.
That's a technical.
Yes, but I still have issue with that. Anything record should have been Samini Chana. That Grammy, well produced, well composed, well communicated, well packaged record. Anything takes every box that defines what a record of the year should be. I mean, I think we should have used that to encourage what has been able to done for representation through that song, through that record. Right? So I'm sure even our legendary Kwame to come to him as a surprise. Yes, I'm sure.
It's technical.
It's technical. We have no hand in it. If I had my way, it's China for me.
No problem.
Yes, I mean.
Okay. Songwriter of the year, Black Sheriff with Sacrifice. We know over Kofi Kinata, who has won it several times. But this year, Black Sheriff used Sacrifice to win over Kofi Kinata on the songwriter. Best rap
songwriter of the year, I think.
Kojo Q. Kojo Q.
I mean, songwriter of the year was also.
It's also technical. Technical. So yeah, I mean, and then. Yeah, I mean, Blacko too deserves it.
Another technical best rap performance. And as soon as I almost bore the winner, which is Strongman, I could tell the room and that's the atmosphere as a sign.
I mean, Sunday shocking waves through the auditorium and even out there. In fact, Strongman himself, I'm sure, unexpected. So
he didn't expect it.
Yeah, he didn't expect it. But best rap performance, I mean, you have this Uncle Moe and then this Uncle Moe. Yeah. And my stance on it still remains the same. Say, do obey Winnie Biano. Say, or deliver an exceptional rap verse in a song, that person deserves it.
Okay.
What do I say? So, or deliver a rap verse, and your rap verse, that trap, and singing and I be before Frobi dia. I have an issue with it. Okay. But all the people that were in the category,
yes,
I mean, they all deserve to be in the number one.
Medical, lyrical, Joe, Sarkodie, Kojo Q, Joe K.
The year under review, share artists we munina. Obia are very, very exceptional when it comes to rap music. So when it comes to best rap performance, maybe you might not have voted for Strongman, and now who is a Strongman chances of winning because the year under review, when it comes to the rap community, some of the people that made waves. Sarkodie made a lot of waves.
Medical
made a lot of waves. Kojo made a lot of waves.
Lyrical
Joe also with the August 5th August installation.
Maybe the shocker of it was because Strongman literally
wasn't loud.
Yeah, wasn't loud about the culture that much. But then with the category definition, you can't. I mean, untimin 40 will be say unrenewed. So I think I'm calling for extension of the categories around rap. Because it is still, no matter how we have redefined that category, the perception is that the best rap performance represent Ghana's best foot in rap. And that is it, because obviously when we are doing any comparison, we are coming for who is your reigning best rapper.
Okay.
So I getting it. So
by category definition, the category definition in Ukraine, the title of the category, or say best rap performance, not best rapper.
So you don't even need to be a rapper to win. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
It met me, obet my rapper, mommy. Na rapper makuma say so.
Ghostwriter.
Me say so we are automatically.
Obet me aji.
Bet magic.
Okay.
Okay. So hona ebia obi or and then a year ni na say dey say the tracks.
Yeah.
The rap tracks e bang no. Strong man dey am bang sa adan ye dey ama no. Exceptional rap delivery
on a song. Yes.
So it's not like the whole year be our rapid 10. It's just a particular
that is
song
where we are also
and your
advocating
delivery.
that the scheme must also make sure people who have been intentional about the culture of rap also get certain type of recognition by adding on maybe best rap album. What did I say? And now best rap something beyond, because do you know Kwame Eugene? If Kwame Eugene wants to win best rap performance, right now, he can win it. I getting it. But as a best rapper, it is not easy. You have to be, deep rooted in the culture and represent it. Until the end, stand however, by definition, then I think you can't fault that Strongman has
But
won.
even Strongman being Ghana's best rapper, it's not wrong.
It's still yes, it's not
He's still
one
hard.
of our best foots.
It's still hard.
Yes.
So, yes.
Strongman is one of the hardest rappers that we have.
Yeah.
However, me na me o internet so na me share comments baby na me kind.
Yeah.
Number one, how loud others were the year under review as compared to Strongman.
Strongman, yeah.
That was one of the things that we were talking about. And if you were not that loud, and we had people who were so loud to get even international traction or international eyeballs, they should be like the winners of that category. If we are calling for that, then we are also calling for an extension of the rap category.
Yeah.
Yenya best rapper and the best rap album. What you say? So that it separates or before Frobi obetimi aba category to win with just a fluke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
But Sadia na here calling for. Do you know that it's the same thing that the gospel fraternity is also calling for? Say, untimi nye secular artist and drop a gospel song. Emba me win traditional gospel song of the year. And I say,
Urban contemporary.
that is the same thing.
I remember E.L. Ede Kokoko Winnie, artist of the year, and I think a gospel song of the year.
Yes.
It's some back. Year did you count? He is not the
part
person.
of their fraternity.
Onye nyame ntunyi.
Yeah. So there was that conversation.
But sa level no. If scheme na biem say for secular music and as a rap category no.
Yeah.
Kofi Pepra can deliver a rap verse.
Or Adum Kiki.
Or Adum Kiki can deliver a rap verse and enter that.
Yes.
Then they should also open that door
For the secular artists
to also enter into the gospel fraternity. Because untimi mie puno ba ku nja ba ko.
Yeah.
Say anya sa dia, omo extending and say the rap community can also come out and say oh, to say the manya urban gospel, because there was a time people were doing exceptionally well when it comes to urban gospel music.
Yeah.
But they were not getting
nomination
exactly
because of the traditional gospel and the definition.
More traction here, a little bit different.
Because along with people like King's Kid, Kobe Sam,
regardless,
Ivan Scott. Yeah.
And he say no, ye biemu say obi antimi ma best rap performance ni ma. Yenye a much tighter one that community, because we cannot also tell me that rap as a music art form hasn't done a lot for this country.
Oh, it has.
Mamenyi adie ba konchero. If you guys have forgotten so soon, the year of return, beyond the return, whatever return to the return, who advocated for it?
King Sack.
Who is he?
King Sack.
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
It's a category. It's a Sarkodie category. Category. I think say enche. It was it. We didn't cry the.
And most of the
because he's an iconic
and
person.
most of the unprecedented records in the TGMA was done by him.
Exactly.
Like artists of the decade, the first artist who won Discovery and went ahead to win artist of the year, the most awarded in the scheme, a lot of unprecedented on their archive.
Ghana's first artist to win the BET.
Yeah.
Or a rapper.
Yeah.
So category, any music genre the guy stands for, no. You cannot tell me, Emma, baby, I want to say, it is not worth extending so that the culture or the community. Look at the number of people that I'm starting free. A friend said Reggie Rockstone. So look at the number of people that have actually gotten a livelihood
from rap
through the revolution of hip life.
Yes.
True.
Yenny free ho. Reggie Rockstone, Achiame, Lord Kenya, Oprafo, Nananom. Countless, and it's based on rap music.
Yes.
And it's still appealing. We still have the younger generation also
every evolution that tries to name it still is under the shadows of the hip life.
So right now, CGMA should sit down and extend the conversation on rap. It shouldn't just be rap performance of the year.
Unless, of course, if I'm sitting in their mind, they are trying to tell us that the hip-hop high life artists represent the same thing we are saying. That the winner of the hip life artist represents.
No, that's not the category definition.
So
I mean, these are things that revolve around the art of rap.
So hip life artist. Artist too. We are talking about the body of work.
Okay.
What you say? Work in anka say adwuma because adwuma no ene etimi ma yenya best rap performance. And then we see a beam. Obi abetima ba mu bi.
Yeah.
So I don't kick betima ba.
Yeah.
No problem. Yes, for the culture ninti no. Say obeye no dia ene ye. Ba kon so e be
no represent the artists of the culture.
Omo atena se atwero bass. Say akode did the whole championship EP. The year under review. Championship was
medical distribution is
proper rap.
Proper.
So what the never
I do the burger.
Walk with me, smoke.
Yeah.
Proper rap EP. It's adding now again to me enya one for that. You get it?
Yeah.
And not there. Because mutimi Afrobeat too.
Yeah.
Afrobeat, Afro
song and artist.
Reggae dancehall song of the year. It was like reggae artist, reggae dancehall artist of the year.
The best rap album. Yache too much.
Long overdue. Because it created this incentive to the culture in a way.
Yeah.
Best rap album. Into it's a lyrical Joe I rap 12 months. It will see a whole lyrical Joe.
You can't just pick one song and based on rap now.
I do know what makes the best rap performance sometimes hurtful. A culture, someone who has been loyal to the culture can rap from January to December. And maybe feature someone, maybe a feature no near the feature not nominating over someone who's been loyal to the culture. It has happened to Flock in Stone before.
So based on that,
but they have a Sako there so
a Sako they do really freestyle.
Best hip hop song of the year. Blacko ne winnie over Balenciaga by Kenneth, Violence by Sako de Kuku Smoke, do that Boga Kuku Smoke. Same teams, Gunna Boy and The Matter.
Yeah, that is one of my heartbreaks of the night. Major heartbreak. Not because Blacko doesn't deserve, because now, like I've said, the metrics now has changed, and obviously it was going to be in favor of Blacko.
Definitely.
But as the 2024 MC Hype Man of the Year. No, you see, I'm saying the reason why I'm saying that I have been on stages. I have as a hype man, I have featured on a lot of stages in 2025, and so the reaction, the touch base energy of every hip hop song when I am jamming the crowd, I am an agent to tell TGMA which hip hop song touched the people the most. And
what
Balenciaga.
What somebody will also argue, say,
violence was
you find yourself and the type of crowd you stand in front of, no, and I warrant this decision.
But then, bro, so what do you because of say Ashanti region quantity Asaka? No.
I'm just
you're valid, but I'm saying that a hip hop song that was so impactful to the extent that it had to call for remixes from the very people who were nominated with the guy in the same category.
Okay, so metewasiya, who say the strength of Wedding Boys as compared to Balenciaga. Balenciaga was so.
Yes, if Blacko had any edge or advantage, then it's streaming. But as a hype man, hardly Wedding Boys was not the kind of songer. every hype man bia the version in playlist me say me co stage say it's just a song that controversy around it ninti and a projected song no. But as a crowd, as a hype man crowd and audience engagement, Violence and Balenciaga were the top two. Even Ghana Boy, same things, Hard Edge. I am speaking as on grounds effects analyst.
But
that is what I'm saying.
It still boils down to one same question that they be able to say.
Did you vote?
Yes.
So, say, I did not be wrong. And they say you don't deserve a bad category in the and not the wrong. But it is ever a better now it's open to voting.
But do you think that, are you also of the school of thought that Obia nominating Bia deserve to win? Because I think that in which year impact Bia war in the pedestal. What I say, and some of the things that is what I'm saying. I'm calling for. I don't know how the anonymity clause of the board and but I'm calling for overhauling and reshuffling of some of the board. There are some heads that should make the discussion when we are talking about certain categories. I don't know how the board, analysis, but I would prefer or I would suggest that.
At this point, in your board,
it moves. If you get nominated, it moves. Yeah.
KPM.
No, I get vote in the Crown Maker because a lot of elections.
No, but so are you trying to say where them boys any say back?
Oh,
exactly. So the moment of it is exactly. Yeah. So now it is board, academy, and the public.
Yeah.
That is a 30-30-40 split.
Now I respect that. Yes.
But me case in BM when it gets to that level, and people are saying so, this song had bigger impact than this.
Yeah.
Into Kawe Winia in line. Then it defeats or it changes the modus operandi of the TGM, making it now a peer-to-peer review, just like the Grammy, other than, say, a popular scheme.
Okay.
What I say, because if it's still a popular scheme, and we believe that the people are always writing what they choose, then voila, where them boys should win. But hey, if you are asking for the best hip-hop or
best hip hop song of the year.
Best hip hop song of the year, definitely. My choices in here. Same themes, Balenciaga and Violence. These songs were bigger. These songs had more traction. Yeah. These songs were topping charts more than Where Them Boys.
Rotational.
Because Where Them Boys, even on the whole EP of Black Sheriff.
Yeah, it wouldn't
even be top 5 pick.
Yeah, it's true. Top 5 pick.
Where Them Boys on Iron Boy, top 5.
It would have made sense to me. It was Top of the Morning.
What did I say? Top of the Morning is not like a hip hop song.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Really.
So and okay, maybe another episode they may have this conversation. The whole trapping and rapping, the difference the
trap is
the whole confusion.
It's a subject now of rap.
Yes, but let's move to one particular individual. She only got one award. That is the, let me get this right here. That is the Afrobeat Artist of the Year. Wendy Shea. Wendy Shea.
She had how many nominations? 7. And we need 1.
Yeah, wow. So we need 2. So the excellence is Kojo Black.
Yeah.
So Wendy Shea just won Owini Bakope Afrobeat Artist of the Year. For somebody who started this whole Ghana Music Awards conversation, people were actually taking her to win Artist of the Year, and on the night to just come home with just an award.
TGM is giving it there. So one to my see or somewhere show into who how they operate now was where and I would say that somewhere along the line I was tipping her. Say obey to me. So when we need Artist of the Year, we need more awards on the night.
Yeah.
Looking at how powerful she was with the Ready album, she had like 2 big bangers on it.
Yeah.
On Olive.
Yeah.
And it's too late. And it's too late.
International collaborations on it.
If you check her numbers, when the Shea numbers on, it's crazy. When the Shea walk, one of like Ghana have female, maybe I miss out by my man. our international numbers chain money bebre. And man, you bet me the bebre come oba bu bebre. Oba bu money bebre. But my problem back up and when the share Juma or towards TGM.
What was it?
I think the team lost steam. And I was on a course. Nam ni bullet ti baby. Answer now last hour I'm say bullet bow. The videos now.
Also bow because say and I think say we'll end with that one. The comments about say I'm from Wendy.
Baby I need to know. So I don't know can. I told Bullet. I had a conversation with him. I was in a course one side be an it. I told him say the team lost steam at some point. Now you but it is a general thing across board. I think the only person who was giving the scheme heat this year, medical.
Yeah.
The others were like Blacko as a co-interviewer. I'm on farmer way as a media mempe. And so when I saw a friend say they identify for the piano book, pictures. You understand? Most of the people act as if they don't want it, but on the night, if they don't, I can boldly tell you that a friend say, Charles Nyama Mensa, Shatawali, on Krobehe. On was on Pebino, on Krobehe.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's a song that he's been nominated in the collaboration of the year.
Yeah.
And he has won.
We need a browse on pay scheme, no, where we need be. On the Quack money bill,
collaboration, participation. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So, scheme no so share sad no so kakra. The scheme should also try and look at it because the low patronage, as in, changing word. Because I can't low patronage, maybe an man for, because at the end of the day, they had over 30, full room plus over 40,000 eyeballs watching constantly. So, Mami Ferno to Mami Sister word no. The low social media presence of the whole award scheme, no.
Like as in clouds
around it. Now a factors beer scheme no, they are sleeping on it. Now, Oman when year air tokos no, and maybe Medmobako 2 years ago. Abra a German portfolio the MC or therefore we are a starting agenda advocating for Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
He drove that narrative so hard. Pushing it and
hard.
Baba Sadiq didn't Huber Jim. And the conversation started on social media. Facebook gang. No mu pushing, na tears mu Twitter. No mu pushing na fe TikTok has been so ye video home. And a pager. Do you know what that means? That is serious promotion for the scheme.
Check it safe. Check it safe. They no call.
Because if someone pick a camera.
Tobo. See bedroom. Share. Nipa no di ni data. Ubetima fan so ade na me na achi omo ama. But this is a reach that you would have paid for.
Yeah.
Because a true baby no. I saw say now TGM was running a hashtag. Since when? In the last year, TGM ran a hashtag TGM to trend on Twitter. Come on, man. That means they actually saw say BBF film.
Yeah.
And two, the artists in question now, they should also be protected. Their image and integrity should be protected. The anti-makers are same way, number one. These people in the follow-up year decided to employ official PRs.
Yeah.
Now, this is what they were doing. They were actually paying. They were putting money into the ecosystem. Kim Promise had Tilly. Stonebwoy had V.
Medical has a whole department.
Charlie.
I'm the only one who is solo.
Listen. Ometria man for car.
Gainfully employed. Gainfully. MDK has a whole department for PR. It's a whole department too.
Nipa tray with heads, social media for. So, Mamincha Adewe constantly omu discussion. But when they again, who wins at the end of the day?
The award scheme.
Exactly. But mom told many years hard, you know. There's a reason why some people were extremely silent this year. And I feel say air talk also no. Obi any bio.
Oh yeah.
Obi any bi.
Sometimes even say nye bibi kran the recognition that you make us feel belong. Say my idea be or be out there award back could be Mumbra presenting be red carpet invitation. Come and talk about the need to have that culture. But how many to say they don't see you.
Take it or get I know many people be breeding come on. And their frustration for this year and the reason why they decided not to even comment. Obi I na say one crown comment bi. Say ebe show the be so say mba so ni nyina gina sponsors any event organizer o mo na bit my. But then the weight of it ni nyina so gina nkrofo o mo hwe appreciate say nipa we amode man o deserve and as o deserve. And these things I was say scheme no now they should I was say mo bi o mani ye pa na mo hwe. Because my only fear is our most prestigious award scheme might not be getting the traction again. When these big boys now sit back and say, okay, we are not going to invest again. So now, Obi says Stonebwoy. Yes and no, we said it here. So he was inactively competing. There were active competition, but he was inactively competing.
Oh yeah, the bare minimum.
Exactly. And one mahompo. Met my catch up because he was doing album signing in the afternoon.
That is so unusual.
We also show.
I understand. One applaudable thing about Stone was the fact that times that he was not even in high hopes, he will come. He will come and enable the. He will excuse himself.
Sako dear, I did not see him post anything about it till a day. No, no. See, tonight is.
And I think after so congratulate you on one movie.
Exactly. But Sako there is inactively.
Bet me a hype machinery for the scheme that enabled him like that. Yeah.
Okay. Asama American. So akasefone ewo no. Omo teda. Se omo tiada. Ask yourself, who scheme ne so busa ho sa de ni you? Are the big ones or the big people, have they excluded themselves from the Grammys? Do they?
They attend, they show up every year. There's a sitting for them where they put the camera
on. They're giving special treatment, special invitation to make an appearance.
So, other in Ghana, the end they say, yeah, we need beer Drew baby. It is not going to enable us again, so we are not interested in it. Why? It should be a research a year. In Penifona, what's what tenacity? Say they ain't kwabna beka say.
Don't nominate
me. Don't nominate me. Me interested in nominate.
The method to say that this.
What I say? So all the bigger, and we are not churning out a lot of new artists too.
Yeah.
And if the old ones are saying they are not interested, it should be a point of worry. If influencers, people that did micro level influencing for the scheme, are also saying that Charlie, me baby, me interested. True. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to comment on it.
True.
The scheme should be worried
for us.
Okay. Let's just do two. Nafe. Let's do this one. Best reggae dancehall artist, Stonebwoy, over Samini Raskuku. And this marks 10. We've been in it 10 times. 10 times. I think it's only one interval be in a break here and Kebe continuous episode.
I'm consecutive.
Yes, episode we need that particular year. So it's only 1 year that breaks.
Okay.
And in the annals of TGMA history, is there
nobody has also won an award 10 times.
10 times.
In any category.
And so 2029 is the year for the artist of the decade, right?
Decade, yes.
Right. So historically, and like last time I said, that an ex-board member has come out to give a clue that indeed Stonebwoy is 4 times artist of the year, but 3 times artist of the year. But if he had won yesterday, he would have been 4 times artist of the year, but 3 times official artist of the year.
Unofficial.
Hey.
Says here we need 2. He has 2 artists of the year. The third one in the year, unofficial. No?
And that maker said, so Francis Doku said, I'm quoting him right, that if Stonebwoy had won, right, yesterday,
and Quebec 4. Yes.
Making him official 3 times artist of the year. If he had won.
Unofficial
4. Yes.
So now, it defeats the arguments that anyone wants to say that Stonebwoy can't claim to be, because this is coming from someone who served the board the very year that thing transpired. Quoting also the words of the host of that night, he said, One Don won the song of the year. Automatically, DJ Black also has also given us all the pointers to show that.
But since
it's not in their records,
and by out and because say we
so now
you found 2.5.
Yes, but whatever.
2.5.
But whatever it is, it still makes him part of the grace to have won the highest with VVIP, with VIP, Osako there, and Blacko.
Yeah.
Now. So all this unprecedented record shows that with the same momentum, he's automatic artist of the decade in 2029.
DJ, real quick, then we'll go to the Lifetime Achievement Award. I know 30 seconds on that one.
For Stone there, I mean, the least said the better because we are the Jumani there.
Charlie, but yesterday the hunger of the show was messy. You could see that Stone's absence was felt.
We'll come to performance.
We come to that. Okay.
So, Lifetime Achievement Award, that Lumba. Now, the person I'm who ya makoma told me Tupac.
Cash.
Yeah.
Jumani and Nidia. Why Jumani now? But for Lumba there was, I mean, yes, you say, wow, we follow scheme with Nanka. Now Lifetime Achievement. Now we were expect to say or say the movie apart from Daddy.
Yeah,
I think they should have celebrated Daddy whilst he was alive. Than say only horses here. But may you so keep resting in eternal peace. The performance, the tribute performance. Listen, I think it's only right the episode with Mesaka Sassen. The scheme, the TGMA. There were two sides, and yesterday I witnessed the other side of it for a long time. Because almost always, for more than 15 years, getting to there be a auditorium.
Yeah.
So when I see online people complaining, and I'm like, I don't know why are you complaining?
Yeah, the atmosphere in the auditorium is different.
Yeah, different. Bro, yesterday I experienced what they've been talking about. Akwana or mixe a Jumano or mixe for a year TGMA say a backward live no. That sound. Guy should be sacked. The production guy who is in charge of sound, he should be sacked. I will see a Pamono, I will see a Puno. They have to beat that person because so on one eye for all these why I'm for complaining at the BME defender. Listen, the sound out there was terrible. Auditorium what me for Nipa 1 million, Ghana 33 million. Akado do saying. Mind you, this is an award schema. Yeshia Nkofo African continent in this whole.
Yeah.
So we also have a lot of international eyeballs. Look at how terrible the sound was both online. So who's that me be here TV there no. And I'm see where there.
Yeah, switching in.
And I'm online. Jesus.
But DJ, you better performance also. That is when you break down the details. But mami
nkasa same way na me hontome. It is terrible. Abysmal. Mami West. Poor. Shambolic. Unprofessional. That person should be hanged.
Oh.
Yes.
How does that?
I was here saying seriously. Hey, it was bad. Do you know what a bad mix can do for you?
Yeah.
No, or can do to you? Bro, what him say? Performances may be or artists near you first will be or a rapper. And I think say you do what I'll explain it well. But what do you know? Omo mami hu akwana o yes hard.
Pot. That Lumba Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, I think I only have issue with it. Okay, we come to the performance because I was not too enthused about it.
Let's just
but
comment on the
of course everyone expected
and all
it.
that.
There was no way we were going to skip that element in there because everyone expected it and it was well executed. Of course, that Lumba is a statement himself.
Okay.
And so I think it was a necessary inclusion. Okay. In the whole
your comment section name it's open. whatever you think, say I can't be and can hear you have a different opinion, different view about it at our comment section. But keep it real because the streets is always watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.